Well, I gotta say, it feels good out here. Our temperature was 95 degrees, and yes, we do have the thunderstorms arriving in as. Ooh, there's a flash of lightning. Man, probably don't want to touch metal while standing out here at the vantage point. But yeah, got a lot of activity this evening. Just look at it. Just just nice that we're getting all this much needed rain and there is trying to think of what it's called. It's where you have multiple days worth of rain and thunderstorms. And yeah, a lot of activity through those days. But yeah, anyway, I'm out here at the good old vantage point, just seeing where all this thunderstorm activity is going. Just a lot of rain over there at Fiesta, Texas, and look like they're getting it off towards the ranch nearly. Well, I gotta say, season 3 of Horseback Riding Adventures is now underway. Got our first episode, which that's really good. Absolutely love this series. It's really good. Well, in about 47 days from now, everybody will get to see the first 2 episodes of the new season premiering Friday, September 6th at 7:30, which that's going to be pretty good. Can't wait. With 18 episodes for this second season, we're pushing for a 24 third season. I mean, when I say that, it means 24 episodes for season 3, with a renewed fourth season coming up. So, gonna be pretty good. Boy, I love being a horseback rider, a volunteer guide. I just absolutely love that. It's fun. Riding a horse is very therapeutic when it comes to riding horses. It's very good when you're out there and you're enjoying the guided trail rides, and pretty much it's really good. But anyway, so I was thinking about the multiple days of rain that we are supposed to be getting, and so far they call it the El Nino, which apparently it brings all the moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, from the waters of the Atlantic, and pretty much it just moves on land. It's like a hurricane nearly. But no, it's not a hurricane, it's just the multiple days of severe weather that we are expecting out of the days this week. But anyway, yeah, keep hearing keys rattling while I'm up here at the vantage point. I don't know if it's somebody coming out of these rooms or not, but probably is. But yeah, anyway, it was a pretty good weekend. Got out, rode a horse. One of my best friends, Picani. Oh, I sure love that little boy. He is so adorable. Just glad I got a lot of good friends out there at the West Creek Ranch. And pretty soon, might be looking forward to doing another ranch too. Well, anyway, a good friend of mine at work is telling me where that ranch is. Hopefully, I can find it if I get an address to it. But that'd be really good. Boy, saddle up the horses. Oh, I love horses. I've been riding horses since I was 8 years old. Yeah, getting the experience there at West Creek. It's really easy. It's simple. You know, you got your stirrups, your reins, your, your harness for the horse, and then your cinches. Cinches go under the horse, and as you're tightening, it'll keep the saddle from falling off the horse. Everybody probably should know that, knock on wood, like that. But anyway, don't want to knock on it too loud because you got people living in there. They'd be like, "What's that noise?" But anyway, so yeah, pretty good weekend. Oh man, just all this much needed rain that we're fixing to get. But anyway, go ahead and head back to the apartment. Now, I don't know what we're going to have for dinner tonight. I got lasagna, corn dogs, hamburger meat. Probably make a hamburger or something. Early this morning, before heading out to the ranch, I was making bacon. And the smoke detectors went off for about 2 minutes. And boy, I burnt my bacon to a crisp. I still ate it though. I love bacon when it's good. But next time when I see it a little bit burning, I need to pull it off. Pull all the other pieces off as well. So, yeah. Right there is the vantage point. So I'm going to tell you guys a lot about Picani. This horse, he is super sweet. One of my favorite horses on the West Creek Ranch. I absolutely love this boy. Every time I see him, I just want to go over there and give him a hug. And, that's what I do. I just rub him on the sides, and I ought to take video of that just to show y'all. When I'm up at the ranch next time, I'm going to take a video, or maybe a small minute video about it. And put it here on the day in the life just to show you. But this boy has a unique gift. He is super friendly. He's as gentle as a kitten. He wants a lot of people to love him. Hey, as a volunteer guide, I love the crap out of this boy. I really do. He's a good boy. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry about the adjusting of this light and stuff. But yeah, it's starting to come down rain. You can see it right there on the ledge. Yeah, it's about ready to come down. I gotta get back to the apartment. Ooh, yeah, there's the thunder. Get back indoors. Yeah, call me crazy for being out here. Yeah, I tell you one thing, it's pretty good to have new friends that will replace the old. I tell you. Friends that you can hang around and be a part of. West Creek is a beautiful community. Ace and Lana, they're really good. people that own that ranch. And just really good. They're really good people. They got a lot of horses too. Yeah. But my first favorite one is always pecani. My second favorite, fudge brownie. My third favorite is Lizzie. And my fourth favorite, let's see, I'd probably go with cactus. Okay. I tell you one thing, that's a funny name they give him. He's mean as a cactus. But anyway. It's starting to rain now. It's starting to feel it walking down here. Yeah, so you got people watching TV. And beautiful townhomes right next to us. But multiple days worth of rain that we're fixing to see. Make sure I get all the mud off my shoes. If there was any. Yeah, probably was. Some mud.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Okay.
Good. Yep. But anyway. Ooh, what is that on my feet? What is that? Piece of plastic of some sort. I don't know what it is. Yep. I was saying hello to my roommate. Oh, my new roommate, of course. The other roommate, the one that was always loud and obnoxious, he's moved out already. Thank goodness for that. Won't have to see that light on every night. No, for him, he left the light on every night, kept me up all night. On work nights, he was being loud, could barely sleep because of the loud noises that he made. I gotta say, I'm just happy that that boy is gone. Made the bathroom like a garbage chute. He would put the toilet paper rolls that are empty on the floor. He would leave crap everywhere. I'd have to get after him, and one day he smarted off at me saying, "Hey, you're not the only one that uses this bathroom." I'm like, "I'm not the only one that does. You use it too." I mean, I go in there every weekend soon as I get home from the ranch, and I just go in there, straighten up. You know, I bet he lives like that in his new place. I mean, he ain't gonna be allowed in here ever again the way that he lives. Now, if he wants to be that messy, he could live in a pigsty and roll in crap. I was gonna say the S word, but I had to stop myself there for a second. You know, but no, I'm happy that roommate's gone. He was plumb annoying. I'm sorry for saying that. I mean, I don't mean to, criticize and judge him by the way he lived, you know, but, he needs to pick up after himself. He needs to say, hey, this bathroom needs to stay clean. This place needs to stay clean at all times, and somebody could walk in and inspect this place, and there's bugs or cockroaches. That's one way we get written up for poor performance of keeping this place clean. If the landlord ever comes in here, then that would be a bad look on us, that we live in a pigsty, and that's something we just can't take a risk on. For them coming in, and they evaluate the whole place, and they'll be like, there's cockroaches in here, so we're just going to give them a citation and possible eviction, which I'm not taking a chance of getting. So pretty much we do our level best to keep this place clean, because this place right here is my living area. I try my level best to keep it clean. And, I do my laundry, I do my chores. I get back from the ranch during the weekends. I make sure that it is nice and clean. I don't live in a pigsty, not like a lot of people do. You know, and if you live in a poor environment, you gotta straighten up and clean up and a lot of other things. It's always best to stay clean and to stay healthy and take the trash out, do the dishes, clean your room, do this, do that. It's always best to stay clean. And plus, do your laundry. You gotta always have clean clothes for a start of a new work week. But anyway, I'm just happy that that boy is gone and we don't have to worry about him anymore. He was a smart mouth. He wanted things his way, and it was his way or the highway, and I would say that for him. But, I'm happy he's gone. We don't have to deal with him no more, or his messy ways. Bathroom being a total pigsty, and the kitchen, boy, that was a pigsty too. Dishes everywhere. Just wanted to yank his head off, and kept getting after him smarting off to people, and you know, I'm just happy. I'm happy he's gone and he's moved out. Got a new guy that just moved in not too long ago. And pretty much, well, he's a laid back type person. He loves watching TV and having a good time and stuff. I think a lot of times that's like all of us. We love to watch TV. We love to do things that we love to do. For me, is to go out for the ranch every weekend and to ride horses, to have a good time. It's all about, when you go out on the ranch, it's therapeutics. It takes your mind off the negativity, and it has helped me a lot to overcome the stress that I've had to go through with my former friend. And pretty much ain't going to bring him up anymore. I don't want to bring up his name because a lot of y'all know this guy. This guy's a real troublemaker. He lies to people, cheats people, manipulates people, uses people to his advantage. But hey, everybody ought to know who this guy is. I'm not going to say his name. No, but anyway, I don't want to say his name anymore. I'm tired of saying his name. But, and just happy to be away from the people that gave me hell all these years. It's one thing after another. This, that, yada, yada, yada. Who gives a darn what it is? But, lucky for me, I found this place and going to find another place where volunteer work and have fun on the trails and I just love riding horses. I love seeing how therapeutics actually works is to take out the stress levels and to endure the outdoors. And I love outdoors, let me tell you. Outdoors, you're out on horseback on trail rides and guided trail rides, by the way. And, pretty much you're out there listening and communing with nature. I mean, that's what I love about working and volunteering on a ranch on the weekends. I'm out there and see all the boys and girls horses, the owner and his wife, and a lot of people that come out there and ride the horses and have a good time just doing that. It's therapeutics. It gets rid of a lot of stresses. There's a lot of stress out there. Like if you're going through a rough time and you got so much stress, just come out to the ranch. Come and join us at West Creek if you want to. I mean, pretty good. And when I'm out there, I just feel like I got a lot of good friends out there, and I do. I have a lot of good friends out there. And I am happy. Being happy is good in life. You have so many horses that you could pet, that you can love on, that you can bond with. And pretty much I bonded with all of them horses. Picani, he is a really sweet boy. I sure do love that little one. He's got a gentle soul in him. He's gentle as a kitten. Everybody loves Picani. He's a pretty, pretty boy. And I've rode him a lot of times too. They're in season 2, which we're fixing to watch this fall. And season 3, which we're under production of all them episodes. But I will say, he is as gentle as a kitten. And if you ever ride this boy, let me tell you, you're going to have the best time on him. He loves hugs. He loves getting rubbed on and brushed. Just every day that a horse gets loved on, it just makes them feel like they're most important, and that is what it is. You see, when riding horses, as I said, it's all about therapeutics. It takes away all the stressful things that all of us are going through, whether we're thinking about inflation or this or that or anything political. It eliminates the whole focal point of what we think about, all the negative things. There's a lot of negativity out there. Get on a horse and go on the West Creek trail rides, and it will eliminate that problem real easily, let me tell you. But, I love going out there, and like I said, communing with nature is a good thing. It takes away the negativity. And it most certainly will if you go out on horseback and you just bond with these boys and girls. It's beautiful. I love it. Well, anyway, I gotta say, boy, is it raining pretty good. Pretty much nice and cool. Went from 95 degrees to 71. That's a big drop in temperature as we have rain, cooled air, and pretty much with the El Nino coming in, which, if you don't know what that is, basically I will tell you before we close this episode out. It is multiple days of rain and thunderstorms, which we are supposed to be getting over this week and through the next following week included. So, yeah, that's what an El Nino is. But anyway, hope everybody had a great weekend like I did. And pretty much mine was really good. I enjoyed it. And hopefully, after all this rainy weather passes by and get going back out to the ranch again, uh, we will have a good time on that. But anyway, season 3 is now in production. Now we're getting all them new episodes ready for 2025. And yeah, we cannot wait for you guys to come in. As I said, this series #1 on YouTube. I am certainly enjoying this new series. Season 2 coming in the fall, which we already got our announced release date, which that's Friday, September 6th at 7:30. 18 episodes going from September 6th to December 13th. And then a season 4. Season 3. I wish we were season 4 already. That'd be pretty cool. A season 3 release date to be determined, or probably a January 10th somewhere in there, but we'll see how everything plays out. And if we get these episodes, we could put them right there. So, yeah, season 3 is coming next year in 2025. And thinking season 4, which we got that renewed, 2025 or 26. Just depends. Well, hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Stay safe if you're out traveling. It is a rainy night here in San Antonio, and it will be a rainy day and night throughout the weeks. So, anyway, we'll see y'all again soon. Goodbye for now.